Just like to say before we start that if you do enjoy the video, guys, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to see more natural bodybuilding videos.
I think it's SARS-CoV-2 plus XMRVs plus HIVs plus the many other adventitious agents in the vaccines, depending on the vaccines, the cow blood, the pig blood. Pigs have coronaviruses in the Rototech vaccines. I think, and then the 5G, which the frequency of that, I believe it's 160 gigahertz, will actually separate hemoglobin from iron. That iron is released into the blood as ferritin. Ferritin levels over 3,000 will give you the exact same cytokine storm that is being attributed to SARS-CoV-2 infection. So we don't know, and they're not testing, and that's why the liberal diagnosis, so that all the injury can be covered up. And that is my hypothesis, and I can support it with a great deal of data.
We've taken a very liberal approach to mortality, and I think if someone dies with COVID-19, we are counting that as a COVID-19 death.
Hi and welcome to Natural Aesthetics. Hope you're all keeping safe and sane during the lockdown. So this week in the UK there were some updates to the restrictions, which in my opinion were as vague and contradictory as ever. There's so much information available now from a range of different sources that very easily derail the official narrative of what's going on here. The issue is that the majority of the population just simply isn't exposed to this information. They're only getting one side of the story from the mainstream news coverage. Day in, day out, 24/7, for years and decades on end, so it becomes very difficult to unhook yourself from that and at least analyse the events with an open mind. It is, however, becoming increasingly difficult to find and share this information because of the way the algorithms are controlling the flow of traffic on Google and the likes of social media. Videos are being taken down on a daily basis, entire channels are being deleted, which is very worrying. It's all in the guise of misinformation or hate speech, but really it just offers an alternate opinion. People can make their own mind up about it. There is hours of footage out there, if you look hard enough, of doctors and nurses and scientists speaking out about this and offering an alternate opinion to the events that are unfolding. I'll just finish by saying that if you haven't already, go and watch my last video on coronavirus, which just looks at misleading headline titles, statistical manipulation, changes to the cause of death coding, and drug shortages and health implications of lockdown. So this week I've started training in a better home gym setup. Luckily, one of my clients was willing to train in me, so we're starting a new routine from this week. I'm still eating clean, looking to lose a little bit of body fat. As I mentioned in a few videos back, don't really want to lose body fat too fast because it's just going to promote excessive muscle loss, muscle wastage, because you're not doing the exercises that you would usually do when you're training at home. However, now, because I'm back to training in a relatively good environment with a range of different pieces of equipment, I can maybe approach the fat loss slightly faster because I'll be able to more easily maintain the muscle that I have. So that'll be the goal going forwards, eating mostly clean Thai food, very limited dairy, gluten and sugar.